Good morning, everybody. How are you? I hope you are well, and that you had a decent day's trade yesterday. Um, we did on the 6 a.m. 6:30 call yesterday. We called the long. We've been sat in it for a couple of days, but it is now pumping. We didn't get any signal to short the shorts, and now we're looking for more upside. So we've managed in this gnarly chop to pick out. I think we've managed to get 4 trades this week. I know they're all small, but we take what we're given. So what are we looking at now this morning? Well, let's have a quick peep at what's happening around the world first, just to give us a sense. So oil is still above 100, but has stabilized and has taken a bit of a bid across Asia. This is what I thought was interesting this morning was look where we are on the Dixie. As I said, quite possible we come back to balance out this gap here. And that is my preferred target. Get into this 99.5 zone here and then reverse back out. Okay. Yeah, that is actually, do you know what, on the hoof, yeah, that would be what would, but the reversal would be to the trend line. It would not be a additional collapse, I don't think. But yeah, let's see this little gap taken out. So keep yourself a little alarm there. Obviously, everything else is reacting accordingly. So BTC for me is looking like it wants to reach higher. We have come back above. We have now based out again above this key November support line, right? Right here. And so we're now looking to take this further up, taking out the 82.2 and pushing ourselves into 84s. 84s and possibly higher. So we are once again playing that 886 card, which we spoke about at the beginning of the week. This is the 886. This is a week high. Therefore, that's what we're looking to do. So where is the trade for this morning? Come down to the 15. Well, this is what I think we have. We're going to complete this, come in, grab this liquidity, and then overall we're going to be doing this. So this is our 1-2s. Here's our 3s. We're now looking for a couple of 4-5s. Possible this 3 is not completed. So it is possible that we are looking at that. And then we get our return to sender, as it were. So this idea, hard invalidation, obviously is sweeping through the wave 1, which is down here. However, if I see price come back into 80,000 here, which is the previous day POC, I'm not going to be really interested in holding the longs any longer. I could look for a scalp long here, and that would be off weekly VWAP. This would be the 0.5 of this move up, which is a fairly common retracement. We'd also come back and retest that support line from November. So here's your long for today. Anything below, I mean, it can spike through, but if we start to interfere with these 2 highs here, I'm out, and we'll look for a short, and we'll probably be looking for something like this. Oh, come on. We'll probably be looking for something like this. This will gain volume this morning, come down, and then this will once again return to being resistance. Yep. and we'll look at something like that. Volume wise, this is nice. We have a peak here, and we got our little wave three peaks here, and we've got some declining volume, and volume should be declining whilst we're chopping here. So that will explain Asia's chop. So all the good news that came out of China yesterday looks like it is now yesterday's news. That's that's the way the markets are currently running. Is that yesterday's news is very quickly finished up, and we're now back at looking at a little bit risk off this morning. However, we don't have any news in the banks today. Nothing here. Okay, so God, we could be in for another 0-day chop. So don't be surprised if we get this up, just comes up here, and then it chops here for the whole weekend. It's catalyst we're looking for. Maybe we get something from the Orange Man. Maybe he flies back and says that China is our greatest friend, yada yada yada. Very strongly China-ishy. But let's see. So yeah, so these are the two main little kind of mini counts that we're looking at. So here's the other possible thing that we need to watch for, is that this is just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, take this lid out, and then give us 3 back into here, and then we go. All right. So it's because we're still trapped in this range here, and until we really do that, the confirmation of higher is really difficult to get on board with solidly. So as long as you're still holding long from down here, you're fine. I hope you all took profits up here, which I did. I'm now about 60% out on this trade. I'm just leaving a little runner. So you see prices now dropping into our green box this morning. Let's see if we get a Friday run for profit. As I said, watch out for the invalidation line. We start creeping, we start getting lower into here, then we don't really want to be holding those longs any longer, and we want to be looking for getting into shorts. All right, guys, that's it. Love you lots. Have a nice day. In the Discord as usual. Taddy buys.